Welcome to BadMovieGuy.com. This week we're going to celebrate Black History Month with a movie that probably shouldn't be celebrated at all. That's right, it's the 1972 Monster on the Rampage movie, Blackenstein. Now, Blackenstein is the story of Vietnam veteran Eddie, who's lost both arms and legs in a landmine accident. Now he's home, and his fiancée Winifred, who happens to be a doctor, is desperately trying to find a way to help him. Well, fortunately for our vet, his fiancée worked with Dr. Stein, a man who won the Nobel Peace Prize for decoding the DNA genetic code. Yes, that's a quote from the movie. Dr. Stein has been experimenting using DNA to help limb replacement, which seems fairly convenient to me, and will help Winifred to try to rebuild her man. Little do they suspect that Dr. Stein's assistant Malcolm has fallen in love with Winifred and doesn't really care if Eddie gets better or not. So Malcolm switches Eddie's DNA serum and changes Eddie from a guy recovering from limb replacement to some kind of giant monster. Now Eddie begins roaming the streets at night, killing anyone who crosses his path, and soon the police are after him. They're questioning Dr. Stein and Winifred, who are completely unaware of Eddie's nocturnal pursuits. Soon, though, when he's coming home from a long night of killing, Eddie hears Winifred's screams as she's being attacked by the amorous Malcolm. So Eddie kills Malcolm, then tries to kill everyone else in the house, before escaping into a nearby warehouse, where the police turn loose a batch of angry Dobermans who kill Eddie. The end. Yes, it seems rather abrupt, but most of this movie does. There are strange cuts, there's way too many outside shots of Dr. Stein's mansion with scary music playing, and there are a ton of continuity errors that are just glaringly obvious. The best of which is when Eddie is being taken from the hospital to Dr. Stein's house for treatment, we clearly see that he has legs, even though that's what's being replaced. Blackenstein is 70s camp at its finest. That is, it's not really trying to be campy, it just turned out that way. Designed to take full advantage of the success of Blackula without all the messy budget or script or acting, Blackenstein is typical 70s exploitation. The trailer is very good, but all the best parts of the movie are in there. I'm giving Blackenstein 2.5 out of 4 cigars. It's not for everyone, but if you're in the mood for a movie that should really have been given the MST3K treatment, then this one is for you. So, until next time, when I'll be attempting to attach some extra limbs to myself in an attempt to get a bit more work done in a day, remember, you can always find an unusual movie to watch here at BadMovieGuy.com, or you can find a great indie movie by heading over to RogueCinema.com. And you should always remember that the best movies are bad movies.